Journey into Japanese mythology. Tonight, I want to take you on a calm and quiet journey, a slow walk into the gentle world of Japanese mythology. This is a place where stories breathe softly, where nature holds ancient memories, and where even the smallest stone may have a spirit resting inside it. If you want, you can close your eyes and let the images form on their own. Let your mind drift like a small boat on still water. 1. The spirit of nature, the world of kami. In Japanese mythology, the world is filled with kami, spirits that live in every part of nature. Kami are not gods in the way many people imagine. Some are powerful, some are quiet, and some simply exist. There are kami of forests, mountains, rivers, storms. Kami of the wind that moves through bamboo, and kami of the stones that sit along old pathways. People believed that in places filled with deep silence, they were never truly alone. Something watched over the land, not in a frightening way, but gently, patiently, like a steady presence. Many shrines stand in remote forests. Visitors walk through tall red gates called torii. Passing through a torii means stepping from the ordinary world into a sacred one. Imagine walking along a path like this, your steps slow, your breathing soft, and the air smelling of cedar trees. This is the world of the kami, a place where nature itself listens. 2. The creation of Japan, Izanagi and Izanami. Long ago, before Japan had islands or mountains, there were two divine beings, Izanagi and Izanami. They stood on a floating bridge between heaven and the endless sea. With a jeweled spear, they stirred the waters below. Drops fell from the spear's tip, and those drops became the first island of Japan. They created more islands and many spirits of nature. But tragedy came when Izanami died, giving birth to the fire kami. Heartbroken, Izanagi traveled to the land of the dead. But there, he found her changed. Terrified and grieving, he fled back to the world of the living. When he returned, he purified himself in a river. As the water washed over him, new deities were born. Amaterasu, the sun, Tsukuyomi, the moon, and Susanoo, the storm. From cleansing came creation. From loss came new life. 3. Amaterasu, the light of the world. Amaterasu, the sun goddess, is one of the most important figures in Japanese myth. Her light represents purity, order, and life. But once, the world nearly lost her. After a terrible argument with Susanoo, she hid herself inside a cave. Darkness covered the land. Crops failed. Cold spread. The kami feared for the world. So they gathered at the cave's entrance, placed a mirror on a tree, and performed a joyful dance. Curious, Amaterasu peeked out. Seeing her reflection, bright and warm, she stepped outside. The kami moved the stone, and light returned to the world. Even the brightest spirits sometimes retreat into darkness, and sometimes they need a reason to return. 4. Tsukuyomi, the quiet watcher. Tsukuyomi, the moon, is calm and distant, like soft light resting on rooftops at night. After an old disagreement with Amaterasu, day and night became forever separated. Tsukuyomi does not shout or command. He simply watches. He stays with travelers, with fishermen under moonlit water, and with anyone who finds peace in the coolness of the night. 5. Susanoo, the storm that protects. Susanoo, the storm god, is wild and emotional, but also protective. His most famous story is the battle against the eight-headed serpent, Yamata no Orochi. To save a grieving family, he crafted a plan, used powerful sake to weaken the beast, and defeated it. Inside its tail, he found a sacred sword, Izanagi. Storms can destroy, but they can also clear the sky. 6. The yokai, quiet spirits of the night. Not all spirits are kami. Some are yokai, strange beings that wander the edges of the human world. Most yokai aren't evil. They simply have their own habits, their own odd behaviors. Kitsune, magical foxes. Tengu, mountain guardians. Tanuki, playful tricksters. Yuki-onna, the snow woman. Nopperabo, the faceless. Kodama, spirits of ancient trees. Yokai stories teach gentle lessons about respect, humility, and paying attention to the world around you. 7. Mountain spirits, silence of the highlands. Japan's mountains are sacred places. Some hold powerful kami, others are gateways between worlds. Mount Fuji, Tate, and Hakusan have been spiritual paths for centuries. Pilgrims walk their slopes slowly, as if stepping away from the everyday world. In the mountains, silence feels alive. Wind passes through tall grass. Branches shift softly. Small shrines appear along the path.